Hello everyone, today I'm doing a different kind of video than I normally do. I got the 14-inch MacBook, which I've been really excited for, and I just wanted to open it up, talk about what I got, and yeah. So excited about this. It's unreal. I'm patiently waiting. Okay. Lid is lifted. Okay. Not as heavy as I was expecting. Not as heavy, because I have my old computer right here. Okay. Doesn't feel that much heavier. Definitely feels a little bit more boxed in. Under the 13, yeah, it's a little bit bigger, but nothing too bad. So I got the computer, MagSafe, braid cable, which is nice. Documentation, standard, and some Apple stickers, the black edition. Okay, 96-watt power adapter for the computer. Now to open the actual computer itself, and wow, like the feel of it is so like premium. It's one thing to see this in person, you know, it's really an experience. I've seen all the videos on it that have got me so hyped up about it, but to have it physically in my hands is something else, and I feel like the videos don't do it as much justice, you know, you really have to have it. So let me open it up, and boots up, and then to see the new keyboard and have the physical function keys, yeah. I am upgrading from the 2017 MacBook Pro 13-inch, the base model, and yeah, I just needed something way more powerful for everything that I am trying to do, and yeah. So I can definitely, I don't know, it just feels so premium. It's really hard to explain, but now that having the Touch ID is here, that's going to be definitely a game changer. I'm just doing like the basic login stuff right now. I always start fresh. I never like to have any of my old backups on there because I feel like it just takes up a lot of the space and stuff. And like one mantra that I try to have is like deleting stuff and whatever, and just like getting rid of stuff that I obviously don't need. So I'm not going to take anything over from my old computer or any of that stuff because I just don't feel like it's necessary. Yeah, this is like already like 1,000 times better to type on than my older one. Like, it's just such a night and day difference, like comparatively. Like, I just, wow, it's so different. Okay, Touch ID. This is exciting. This is going to be so handy every time I want to log in. Everything is logged in. All right, so now I'm just screen recording everything that I'm doing. Okay, so I'm just deleting stuff that I really don't need. So do I need maps on my computer? Probably not. So moving from dock, I don't need Apple Music because I use Spotify. If you want to follow me on Spotify, the link will be in the description, by the way. Don't use podcasts again. I listen to podcasts. I just listen to them on Spotify now. Don't need the news, keynote, numbers, pages. Let's see what else. I feel like I don't need contacts at all. Don't need that. Don't need reminders. Okay, so I think I have like the general stuff I need. Need to get Spotify, obviously. I think, what else do I need to get? I have to look at my other computer. So I have to download Google Chrome. I use Google Chrome because every time I want to watch Grey's Anatomy, it just like does not work well or whatever. And so like the Hulu website doesn't work well, so I have to use freaking Chrome because there's an extension that I can install. Download. Love Spotify. Wow. Install Spotify. Yes, yes. Okay, so now I want to talk really quickly about why I'm upgrading my computer. So I'm upgrading my computer because whenever I got my first computer, I was still in high school and it worked fine for everything that I wanted to do. But now I'm making more YouTube videos, and just at like the rate I post them and everything, I just do not have a powerful enough computer to do what I'm trying to do. Like, I record all of my videos on an iPad Pro, I edit them all in the iPad Pro. Works well for the most part, right? But the thing is, it can only do so much because I'm using iMovie, and iMovie, I feel like I've kind of hit like all my limitations on there, you know? So I kind of wanted to get Final Cut Pro, and I want to just learn and do something more like intensive and make my videos higher quality, right? And so, yeah, the best way to do that, obviously, is to get a better computer, because my computer is just not powerful enough to do anything. You open like 3 tabs, it overheats. Like, I tried to edit on iMovie, it overheats. I wasn't even really doing anything that intensive on it either, so it's just like ridiculous. I really just wanted to get a new computer that was going to do everything that I needed it to do, and I got something that was more powerful for sure. Because that was my issue with my other computer too. It was underpowered, didn't have enough space on it either, and yeah, Spotify is like a must. I use Spotify every single day. I love Spotify, and yeah, that's all there is to it. Okay. I'm sure there's other stuff I had to get, but that was like the main one. So I got like a custom configuration. So what I went with is this is the 14-inch, and for the chip I got the M1 Max. It was like the mid-tier one, and I'm just gonna like configure it again because like I don't like, it shows specs but it doesn't show like the actual ones, and I want to be 100% accurate. So I'm just gonna go and configure it to the Apple M1 Max with 10-core CPU, 24-core GPU, 16-core neural engine, and then I got 32 gigabytes of memory with 1 terabyte SSD. And yeah, that's how I configured everything. And yeah, and watching the videos, I saw that like it's going to be more power than I need, and I'd rather have more power than I need than less power than I need. And I upgraded the memory because my other computer only had 8 gigabytes of memory. It's fine for doing like the really basic tasks, but when you try to do anything remotely intensive, it just chokes. And so that's why I got 32 gigabytes of memory, because I was just so tired of my computer constantly getting hot and overheating. And yeah, I have a lot more space with the 1 terabyte. I had 128 gigabytes on my last computer. So this will be good, but yeah, I'm going to get Final Cut Pro for myself, and I'm going to finally teach myself how to edit on it, because I know how to edit an iMovie, but like I was saying, iMovie is just so limited in everything that it can do, and I just really wanted to teach myself how to make my videos better. I work so hard on my videos, there's only so much you can do, so I just really wanted to improve everything, and that's what I'm going to be doing with Final Cut Pro. It's probably going to take me a bit to edit. I think I'm just going to edit like my sit-down videos in Final Cut Pro and just take more time with it. And then with like videos that I really need to get out and like pinch, like a video I posted recently, which was me reacting to the new Mariah Carey song, which will be in the cards down below. So like if I'm doing those, right, something I have to get out really, really snappy, then I'm just going to go and edit on iMovie for now. And then of course, as I continue to edit on this, I'm going to get better at it, and I won't have to switch in between it. I'm downloading Final Cut Pro right now. I just bought it. And so I'm very excited for that, and I'm going to watch tutorials, and it's probably going to take me a very long time to learn how to use it, but I'm dedicated to learning. I am dedicated to learning and doing everything I need. Oh, I forgot I have to get Google Chrome, so I should probably do that. But yeah, this is just going to be a game changer. It's going to finally, like, it's going to be so nice to finally have a computer to do everything I need it to do, because my iPad has been what I do every single thing on for the most part. Like, with my videos, I can really do pretty much everything that I need to do on my iPad. I really don't need to go on my computer for that much, but moving everything to my computer will be better because it's going to be more powerful. The videos are going to stay faster. I won't have to freaking deal with iMovie. iMovie has been giving me a headache recently because it's just doing this thing where it's not working correctly, like my projects freeze or the app crashes or whatever, which is really stressful for me to deal with when I spend like 4 to 6 hours editing one of my longer videos, like reacting to an album or whatever. It really stresses me out when stuff like that happens, and I just don't like to deal with it, quite honestly. And so to have the opportunity to finally not have to deal with that anymore is going to be great, and to learn something else. Everyone says how great Final Cut Pro is. Finally gonna learn how to do it myself. So yeah, now I have Google Chrome. I need to get Hulu downloaded. Basics of what I have for now. I think I'll stop screen recording.
Okay, so this is what my desktop looks like for now. I rearranged the icons and everything. I didn't have that much to download. I downloaded everything that I showed in the video. I also downloaded this app called Tamper Monkey. And I'm also going to be downloading more stuff. I'm going to watch those YouTube videos where they show useful apps to download, and I will download those later. But yeah, change the wallpaper. I might change it again. I just don't really have anything in mind I wanted to change it to, so it's just one of the stock ones. But this is what I have for now. And speaking of the Final Cut Pro thing, I actually edited the entire video for the most part in it. And I had to go to iMovie because I had to edit out the background noise, and I couldn't really figure out how to do it on Final Cut Pro. I went to a setting, but it didn't seem to work, so I just went on iMovie to edit that out. But all the actual editing for this video was done on here, and I just wanted to pop in and say that and just show off what I have.
It makes me very nervous to use this without a case. I pre-ordered one online. I don't know when it's coming, but that's something that I'm definitely looking forward to. And I think there's something happening in China right now. I think that's what I read. And so that's why cases aren't out for it right now. I got a sleeve for it, which I will definitely put it in for sure whenever I'm not using it. But yeah, just being very careful with this because this is an expensive computer, and grateful that I was able to get it for my birthday as well. This is something that I'm going to be using every single day and just taking the load off of this iPad, and eventually I want to use like an actual camera to record my videos probably and stuff like that. But for right now, this setup works out fine, and I'd much rather have a better computer I can actually edit stuff on, because iMovie is really getting on my last nerve. It's really testing my patience. So yeah, but yeah, having this new cable is going to be the game changer for me. I'm actually very excited to use it and charge it up later. I'm excited for a better battery life and all of that. Huh, interesting. And they say go down to bring it out, or you go up and take it out. You're not supposed to just, because it's just gonna sting. So. Okay, cool stuff. But yeah, so I bought this for it just to make it a little bit longer and to make it easier on the charges and stuff for whenever I need it. Little power extension cable. And yeah, I've literally never bought one of these for my previous computer. It still works fine, like I said, but I'm just getting more and more tired of it. I charged it up to full the other day, and tell me why. And I took it off and it said 96%, and then I plugged it in and it said 100%. So yeah, I kind of knew it was time to upgrade it for a bit. And now I have this. And then if you take the actual brick here and then just take off all the materials on it, wherever it's at, like this. Plug this. Okay. And then plug this in. And there we go. And there we go. Something a little bit different, something a little bit better for me to use and have my computer plugged into. Yes. It's so cool to me that I can charge this using USB-C as well, because I still have my old charger, so if I really needed to use it, I could. But yeah, definitely a way to go, having the extension now. So that's definitely something I'm going to utilize. And yeah, new versus the old. I feel like you can definitely see a difference, sides. I just like how much more boxy it is. It's really not that heavy. It's really not that heavy. And I completely forgot about this notch thing. People making such a big deal about it. I completely forgot it even existed the whole time I'm operating this entire computer. So it's really not that big of a deal. It kind of, it blacks it out when you get in full screen. And like the screens, how much of a difference is it? Because it's so hard to see other people do it, and you can only get so much of an idea from seeing other people do it. But yeah, okay. So a little bit bigger. It doesn't seem that much bigger. It seems something perfect for me to use. But yeah, I'm probably going to slap a keyboard cover on this thing and a screen protector. Going to get a case for it. It's going to get everything all protected. There's an Apple Care on this. See, I'm trying to see it again. Yeah, you can tell it's heftier, You feel the weight, but it's really not too much of a difference that would really bother me. So I really don't think it's going to be that much. Like you can feel the weight. I don't know. But yeah, that's going to be everything. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna have the stock wallpaper for now. I will change my wallpaper to something else. I don't really care that much about it now. I have a few more apps to download and everything, but this is literally going to change everything for my videos. I'm planning on putting so much more effort into the videos and everything. And yeah, just the editing needs to match the work I'm putting into it. And I don't know, I feel like I could be doing better. Final Cut Pro is gonna open a lot of doors. Just have to learn how to edit on it.
So I just wanted to talk about my experience with this computer as I've been using it. So I have been really enjoying it. It's so nice to have a computer that just does what I needed to do. My old computer, like I said, it would constantly overheat. The fans would kick on. It would get so unbearably hot, and I would have to close the computer just for it to calm down. But this, it just handles everything like a champ. Like I actually have multiple applications open, and it doesn't miss a beat. It does everything I need it to do, and it can get a little bit warm whenever I was editing this video. I felt it, but everything still worked fine, does what it needs to do. The battery life is great. The performance on this thing is just insane. And I'm so thankful that I was finally able to upgrade my computer, because my other one was just giving me a headache. But yeah, I plan to have this for years and years, and I'm going to be doing everything that I want to do on it, and it's just going to be so much easier to do the videos now that I have this software to use, and this computer can just handle everything so well, and it is just such a great investment. And if you're thinking about getting this computer, if you have the opportunity to get this computer, then I definitely would. Obviously, watch reviews and look up the specs of what you want to get for it before you buy it and make an educated decision. But I would highly recommend this computer. Definitely been a game changer for me. Also, I'm recording this voiceover, and I recorded the last voiceover with the built-in microphone from it as well, and that is pretty great. And the display on this, I forgot to talk about, the display is great. The built-in FaceTime cameras are great as well, which I absolutely love. One thing I'm kind of bummed about is on my old keyboard, I would have actual function keys to fix the brightness for the keyboard. On this computer, it does not have it at all, so I have to manually do it. But that's just like a small complaint. It's really not that big of a deal, but that's something I noticed. Like I said in the video, I don't really notice the notch as much, but I think that's all the notes I have on it for now. I just got it, so I'm going to learn more about the computer as I keep messing around with it and more about how to edit my videos in Final Cut Pro. But I absolutely love it so much, and I'm so glad I got it in the space gray color, and I'm excited for all my other accessories to come in for it as well.
But I think that that's going to be it for everything in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please just give it a like. It really helps me on the YouTube algorithm. Very much appreciated. I usually would say subscribe to see more videos like this, but I don't make videos like this at all on my channel. I make videos about music. I do album reactions. I do reviews. I talk about a lot of different artists. My favorite artist of all time is Mariah Carey. I make videos about her all the time, and I also make videos about people like Taylor Swift, Lorde, Billie Eilish, Paul McCartney, those kind of people. So if you like those people, then you should definitely subscribe to me. See more videos like that. If you hit the bell, you get a notification your phone every single time I post brand new videos, so not miss when a new video is out. And also, if you want to see more of me, check me out on my second channel. Is going to be first link down in the description. And also, I'm going to have my social media, my Spotify, all that if you'd like to follow me, and links to educate you guys on important situations. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one.